Alright everyone, welcome to Pocono! As we're about to go racing at the Pocono 350! Let's go racing! Alright everyone, here at Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. We're racing at the Pocono 350. Ryan Blaney isn't looking good. Matt Kenseth failed pre-race inspection. Kurt Busch had an engine change. And the Florida racing team crashed during qualifying. Let's go racing! Alright guys, so welcome back to the TheCombustionGamer YouTube channel and Florida Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series. We are back with our Hunt Brothers Pizza Cam here, and we're going to see what we can do here at 18 laps of Pocono. So unfortunately we had ourselves a bit of a crash during qualifying, so we are starting all the way in the back. So we got to see what we can do here in traffic. Going to get a little bit too friendly there with the 51. But we got to see what we can do to get ourselves towards the front. That's going to be hopefully staying away from Quinn Hoof, whatever the guy's name is. Alright, down below the yellow line we go. Got a little nudge there from the 51, that was helpful. So we got speed, that's not really an issue I don't think. It's just trying to get the car into the turns. Always a bit of an issue for me at this track, so I gotta kind of get my braking and my letting off of the throttle done correctly. That's the main thing we gotta do. Got the beautiful Death Wish Coffee Mobile driven by Anthony Alfredo in here. That thing's a pretty looking car. Always like those Death Wish Coffee paint schemes myself. A little bit wide there. Get myself back in. I'm gonna go wide again. Alright, so now we have a crossover. Gonna get a little bit of 37 there, not too bad, alrighty. So taking a look at our important factoids of the race, we got ourselves 8 laps currently remaining on fuel, so it should be, in my opinion, a one-stop race, but it could change into something else, honestly, depending on how fast that fuel gauge goes down. So we're going to have to kind of watch and see how that progresses, and also do we get a caution or not. Taking a look at position, we've made up several positions up to 24th. Definitely like that. Racing around here with Matt Kenseth. Yeah, we're a little bit loose into the turn. So we'll see what we can do to try and get this car up to the front. Pocono, not one of my better races, or not one of my better racetracks, just because of the very strange turns. You really cannot get into a very good rhythm with it. Honestly, it is tricky. It's a fun track because it challenges you, but it's not a fun track if you are in a point situation and want to be able to get the best finishing position possible as we go through the grass there a little bit. Not too bad on that turn, pretty good. We're taking it 3 wide here. Let's see if we can get there. We go. Racing the 42 here. Ooh, we got Ryan Newman leading the way. Great. It's nice to see the veteran up there leading the race. Nice and easy off the throttle into the turn. Back to throttle. Trying to keep the car straight and also just trying to make the turn without running up the track is my main issue. Got a little bit of damage on the front nose, so that might be giving us a little bit of an aero headache. But shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Gonna run up pretty close. There we go. Ran up really close to Matt Kenseth there. That could have been very, very interesting. Field getting very stretched out now. Nice and easy. Gonna give 32 a bit of a bump there. Gonna continue bumping him, because I thought he was gonna move out of the way, but nope. Not gonna do that. Looks like somebody might have wrecked on the back stretch, or might be having some tire issues. Somebody's slow back there. No caution out for that currently. Ooh, nice and easy, nice and easy. Into the turn. Back to throttle. We gotta get those the sniffs of the draft. We gotta do that. Obviously, we got pit stops coming up. We got about 5 laps of fuel remaining here. Tires are decent. Definitely gonna have to take tires though when we pit stop there. So the rear end got a very loose race car set up, and as the race has progressed, it's definitely gotten looser, which is very, very helpful. It actually has allowed me to get the car to point in the turn where I need to. You can kind of see that nose pointing where I want it. It's one of those things, if you get the car too loose, if we got somebody blowing up here on the front stretch, gonna go around them, that's gonna give us an advantage around the rest of these guys here. Nice and easy into turn 1. Gonna run up the track here. But it's one of those tricky things, you make the car too loose, it's uncontrollable. We went all the way to the loose setting on this car to try and see what we could do, and as the tires have worn out, it's gotten better because I've been able to actually point the car where I wanted to go with, got loose there, with manipulations of the throttle. So definitely like currently what I'm feeling. Nice and easy into the turn here. Just the main thing is that if you get stuck in a groove and you're going at too high of a speed, you're going to run up the track, and then just all those. It's a very careful balance that you have to do with the car in these turns. And if you don't do it right, you're either going to slippy slide out from underneath yourself, or you're going to go wide, and there is the caution. This is not going to get us to the point where we could go all the way, I don't think, but we're going to have to find out. Car feels good, I'm not going to mess with anything. 19th is where we're at. So we're going to have to see how this all shakes out. We're in a much better position for this restart here, though. Ryan Newman still leading, definitely want to see that. Get our Ford teammate a win, get him in the points as well. So 19th, we definitely want to get up to those good points. We go down below. Got up to the 48, might be able to get underneath the 48, got underneath him. And clear. Up to 11th, very nice. Pass there, Custer giving us a bit of a block. Oop, he was going to take a... And big wreck on the back stretch here. Now that was due to Custer there. He ended up blocking low, then suddenly just left. And all that momentum I had. Didn't have time to get the car wheeled down. So lots of damage, no caution though. I'm surprised all these wrecked race cars in NASCAR can't bother to throw a caution. Rather interesting. Let's see, who can we sacrifice for the caution? I don't know, this double zero is pretty high on my list. Why on earth did we not get a caution? We had multiple cars in that incident. We have decent speed, I guess, but we're all the way back in 31st, and I wouldn't mind having new tires at this point. Well, I guess everyone, let's see, where are we at? Well, everyone still have to pit. So I went down to that apron, but I already was carrying too much speed, so no matter what happened, I was going to spin out or wreck in that turn, whether I went down there or not. But yeah, it's just, I was trying to figure out what Custer was doing, wasn't paying attention to where I was on track, so partly my fault, but then Custer was doing weird stuff, and I was hoping he was going to go under Hamlin, and I was going to push him, and he decided not to do that and checked up, and that gate got me all whacked up. So I will permanently put that on Custer's record. We'll know not to work with him next time. Let's see here. Timmy Hill actually has a very clean race car, so I don't really want to mess him up. But I do need a caution, so we need a sacrifice here. There's one. There's the caution. Thank you. Alright, we have gotten our sacrifices, and we're now going to get ourselves fixed up here. And that caution should have come out laps ago, because there was a ton of guys back there with me that were all involved. So a lot of those guys wanted to be fixed up too. So don't blame me for doing NASCAR's job for them. You gotta get those cautions out somewhere. Also, I didn't really get much of a position upgrade anyways. I'm all the way back in 39th. So now I have fresh tires. Can we make up positions? That's going to be the question. We got to take it nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Alright, good position gain right there. Keep on looking low. We're going to get loose. That's my own fault. Too aggressive. I haven't raced at this track in a long time too. I forget about all the things. I know that this apron down here you get swirly on. I forgot about that one. That one I forgot about. Too aggressive today, apparently. We will have to readjust our aggression. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Going around. Maybe some of those visions. I'm loving what I'm seeing though. Ryan Newman's still in the lead. Got another lap to go. Ooh, boy. So it should be one lap to go this time by, so we still have some time to make up some of these positions. Come on, I need a sniff of that draft. There it is. Got it. Oh, and there come Rhoda, took the lead away. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. A little bit into Pelicky. Alrighty. Now in a bumblebee nest. Get Haley moving here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Got things to do. Things to do. We're gonna draft all the way down this front stretch here. That's gonna get us the best speed possible. Actually, we're gonna stay really, really well locked together there. Sweet. Alright, stay on that draft. And slingshot around. That's a bummer. Newman not gonna get the win. And we are actually... Ooh, got a little bit too close to that apron for my own good. And straighten it out. There's Haley. Yep, hit that wall and that just lost me all my momentum anyways. And now we're going to go spinning in the dirt. Saved it somehow. And we'll finish 30th, but good night. That's a race. Oi! Too aggressive. That's the story on that one. Too aggressive. But short race, and all the points are at the end of it, so that kind of explains that a little bit. But too aggressive, too many mistakes there. Alrighty, so obviously we finished in 30th, taking a look at the top spot. Eric Camarota gets himself a win. I think that might be his second win on the season. Ryan Newman there in second. Brad Kozlowski third. Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, Joey Logano, Montreux Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and Kevin Hawk. Kevin who? Kevin Harvick there in the top 10. And taking a look at the point standings, we fall below the lead. I'm not sure if that's for the first time or not, but definitely not what we were wanting to see, as Denny Hamlin takes over the point standings, so that's an issue. And so there we go, Ryan Newman, the fastest lap, very nice to see, and that's going to be it for us here at Pocono. I believe, if I remember correctly, the next race is Richmond, another one of my not-so-good tracks, so that's going to be fun. Kind of. Anyways, we'll see you guys there next time in the NASCAR Heat 5 Florida racing. And maybe we will stop being so overly aggressive. Hopefully. Maybe. Somehow. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye.